Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 as Real Madrid. So, once again, if we get rid of black screen, we are away today at Athletic Bilbao. However, if we look at yesterday's game, Alaves did get Barcelona sort of a little bit worried with a 4-2, but you know, Barcelona were always in control of that game, although conceding 2 goals against 10-man Alaves is pretty poor for them. What that does for the league is bring them back to within 3 points of ourselves. Although if we win for our 8th straight victory to start the season, we will go 6 points clear again. However, Divock Origi, current average rating leader with an 8.24 average rating, 3 Man of the Match awards and 11 goals, broke his ankle. So he's out for 3 months with a broken ankle, so we have to deal without him. If we go into our team selection here, Divock Origi, as I say, unable to play, so Piaka will actually come in and start. Marco Piaka will switch with Morata. Morata will be the spearhead now, the advance forward, and we'll have Piaka to the right and Bale to the left. Ronaldo is still out for another 2 to 3 months. Origi, as I say, 3 months. So that's 2 really important players for us actually missing out. Modric is not fit to be on the bench, so Xabi Alonso will come in that regard. Everybody else is pretty much okay. Toni Kroos, I guess, well, I was going to sit him out, but I don't think we can at the minute. We need to play our best side today. The best side will be Lloris, Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Gaia, Kroos, Kovacic, Berardi now settling into this midfield role, Piaka, Morata and Bale. That is the best side that I can put out for this one. A couple of guys down in the low 80% in terms of the fitness, but we really do have to play our best team. Bilbao up here in 4th place. It's always a tough game going away to Bilbao, especially when they're playing pretty well, so we have to make sure we get that good team out here today and we get the win. Opposition instructions. So Muniain, how quick is he? He can accelerate, but he's not particularly quick, so I'm okay with being tight to him. Susaeta, we won't go tight to him, but we won't make sure we don't go tight to him either, if that makes sense. And Villalibre, likewise, but we do want to make sure we close all these guys down. So we will encourage the team as we always do, and hopefully get another good result here. We've been absolutely class to start the season. Raul Garcia though, through, Jesus, and almost 15 seconds gone. A bit of a dodgy one there. Now, I do want to address a comment actually that we had on one of the previous Football Manager videos. One of the guys, forgive me if I don't remember your name, I think, wait a minute, is Gareth Bale's in? Shoots just wide, should have done better. I think the chap's name was Metagamer or something like that. Gareth Bale injured now. He made the comment that I should get the logos and stuff. I mean, you can see up here, obviously, that's not Real Madrid's badge, nor is that Athletic Bilbao's badge. I might do that, but I understand the idea as well that it makes it look better and stuff, but the reason that I don't tend to go get logos and face packs and things like that is just the fact that when you mod anything, it can cause issues. You know, if you mod anything, you can run into corrupt save data or anything like that. So I tend to mod as little as I possibly can. Maybe it's something I'll do, and then I'll make backup saves and things like that to try and avoid that sort of thing happening. But the reason I haven't done it thus far is just for that reason. It's not something that's particularly important, so I mean, maybe it is, maybe people do care to see these things, but for me it's just not something I've ever really considered that vital, so that's why I haven't at the minute done that. Bale coming off, I guess I'm going to go to Isco and then I'll move Berardi up there. Let's go with that, I guess. We're really falling to bits now with all these injuries. Need to hope that the quality in the team can just see us through. Corner now, Toni Kroos to deliver. Come on, give me a goal here. In, header away. Who's going to pick that up? Carvajal does, good play there. Kovacic now into Isco, bit of space. Toni Kroos, great angled ball for Carvajal. Room to cross, hits it first time, possibly didn't need to. DeMarcos away and Susaeta can lead a break. He puts it forward to Raul Garcia and it's through for the striker Villalibre. He's in, and he scored. That was pathetic from Carvajal. He's in acres of space there to cross that in, and he hits it first time. It's pathetic, absolutely pathetic, and that's us behind now. I think I'm correct in saying that's the first time this season we've been behind. Balenciaga now hitting it to Dani Garcia. We really need to get ourselves back into this one. Muniain forward should be intercepted by Ramos, and it is. Ramos to Varane now. Just easy ball there. Toni Kroos, play it back to Varane. Just play it simple. Varane back to Lloris. You'd like to think he could get it to Gaia here, but he does go long towards Morata. Can he win the header? Nope, but it will break to Piaka. Nice touch, beats the defender. He's in, takes the right amount of touches, but that shot, my God. Okay, Benyat with the free kick to Muniain. Acres of space. Back to Benyat. We're standing still like statues there, but there is a block. Kovacic playing it to Carvajal. We should be on for the counter. Carvajal again for me hits it too early, but it does go to Morata, who does not take enough touches. He easily could have ran that in further, and our shooting boots, we've clearly left him in the dressing room. Just blazing over the bar. Not even close, absolutely blazing it over the bar with two good chances. Really poor. We shouldn't be behind here. We should not be behind. We don't seem to be producing much of anything either. Come on, give me something. Oh, here we go. Gaia now. Throw in. Isco's not going to win the header, but he will go down for a penalty. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Get me a level before half time. If we miss the penalty, then it's, game's a bogey. It's not looking good for us. I think Berardi should be stepping up here for the penalty. Yep. Keeps his head. No, he doesn't. It's a save by the goalkeeper. Yep, that just about sums up what I'm feeling today is going to look like. Toni Kroos' delivery, headed away, and that'll probably be half time. As Carvajal picks the ball up, and it will be half time, yes. And I'm going to absolutely give it to them both barrels here because they've been woeful. Absolutely woeful. I'm going to bring on James Rodriguez and I'm going to actually put him up there, and we're going to be super aggressive here. There's not much else for it. We need to get a goal. We need to do something here. We cannot be losing this game. I'm going to aggressively tell them to show some passion because they've been woeful. Kovacic to Isco. Isco scooping it forward. Carvajal again. Carvajal, I still can't believe how bad his cross was to give it away. DeMarcos, but then again, the blame for this position really has to lie at the feet of the strikers. They've had umpteen chances to get us in front. Muniain, Raul Garcia, good save Lloris. And then a cross, and blocked by Ramos. But there's the difference. When their strikers are given the opportunity, they hit the damn target. Balenciaga now to Raul Garcia. Muniain, cleared away by Kovacic, headed on by Morata. Piaka now has to find a ball. Good, decent ball to Isco, and it's given away. Morata picks it back up. Berardi now just gives it away. That sums up his day after the penalty miss. Could really have had a good chance there, and he's just made an absolute hash of it. And we're going to have to go more aggressively for the last 20 minutes. Even bringing on the attacking midfielder there in James Rodriguez really hasn't helped us out. You've got to say they've managed the game perfectly. I'm being as aggressive as I really can at this point now. Nobody really to bring on. I guess I'll take Kovacic off for Asensio. I'll drop James back a little bit, put Asensio into that role behind the strikers, and we just have to go for it now. Raul Garcia holds off three of them. James forward to Asensio. Got to move it quick. Takes too long for me. Berardi's surrounded now. He's going to lose out. Yep, and they've got it back. Scoop forward to Muniain, and there's a chance here for actually them to get in. Held up well, played to Raul Garcia, waiting for the man to make his run. There's a lovely flick, Muniain, and there's no way we're getting this off them. Carvajal missing out. Raul Garcia should just slip it through. Muniain, and it's over the bar. But it's terrible stuff from us here. Absolutely shocking. I have to tell them to push forward. Pretty much every instruction at this point is going through aggressively. It's been a terrible display. We deserve to lose, to be honest. We absolutely deserve to lose. Headed on. Easily picked up by the Bilbao player. It's not even that they're getting the second balls or they're winning those challenges. The ball's just going to them. We're not even trying to beat them to it. James playing it to Asensio, who launches it for Piaka, easily intercepted by Balenciaga, and here come Bilbao. And over the top, and there's the difference again. Our pass easily cut out, their pass through it goes. Holds it up, Varane lunging in, gets nothing, and it's 2-0. And you got to clap them, it is no more than they deserve. It's been pathetic from us today, just useless. Absolutely useless. And this is what I've noticed about us over the, the 2 and a bit seasons that we've played so far. We're good, I mean untouchably good for large periods of time, and then we just have one game where we're useless. It's not that a team plays well against us or the goalkeeper has a great game and then they just manage to sneak it out. No, we just get battered and embarrassed in the games that we lose. And if we're honest about it, other than the penalty, we haven't been in this game. We really haven't. I mean, you can say the strikers have had a couple of chances or whatever, but they've just scooped the ball over the bar, so what's the use of a chance if you're going to do that with it? And it could get worse here for us, and it is worse. It's 3-0. Possibly the most embarrassing defeat that we've suffered during my tenure. Absolutely humiliated and humbled by Bilbao here. And I know we have injuries, but that's no excuse for this crap. Pathetic performance. We have to bounce back against Legia Warsaw, and I'm going to drop as many players as I can that played that game. 4 weeks for Gareth Bale, so as many players as I can drop, I am going to drop for that game, because I can't say enough about how bad that performance is. I mean, yes, there's injuries, but to just fold like that, it really bugs me, it really bothers me. When I think we have a team that, when I think we're building a team that can dominate regardless of what happens to us, when we get a couple of injuries and we just fold to a bang average team, to be honest. They're doing well, it's always a difficult place to go, but they're bang average compared to the likes of ourselves. We've now lost the first game of the season. I mean, last season I think we won the first 18 league games or something ludicrous. Now, of course you're not going to do that every year, but it really sucks to win 7 league games in a row and then only end up being 3 points ahead of Barcelona. Right, here we go. Champions League against Legia Warsaw. So Navas is going to come in, Jethro Williams is going to come in, Rugani comes in, Jesus Vallejo comes in, Danilo's going to come in, Casilla will be on the bench, Isco will come in for Kovacic, Bale obviously has to come out for, I guess we'll go with Alonso and we'll put Berardi up there, make Isco the roaming playmaker, I guess. We'll bring Asensio in for Alonso, Alonso was coming in for Toni Kroos. Gareth Bale obviously not going to be on the bench. Ramos can come in there, moves Kovacic up on the bench. So we are going to be playing with Navas, Danilo, Rugani, Vallejo, Williams, Alonso, Asensio, Isco. In fact, can they swap? Would that be better? Yeah, maybe. Piaka, Morata and Berardi as the strikers. I mean, I should have been able to play the kids and batter Legia Warsaw, but I'm still hoping for a big response from these guys. They've been given a chance because the last team was piss poor. I've been told them there obviously we expect a massive improvement, telling them to get creative, and I really want to see goals here. I want to see 6, 7, 8-0 here. Gordon throwing the ball in. Gordon playing for Legia Warsaw. Is that Ziggy Gordon? Jesus, it is Ziggy Gordon. Okay, Ziggy Gordon, Partick Thistle man playing here. Nikolic is in, but we close him down. Good play, bit of desire, which we didn't have in the last game. But here they come. I mean, they look like they've got about 6 more players than we do at the minute. Come on, angled forward, but it's easy for Danilo to pick that up now. Should be coming forward of that. Scoops it forward. Morata can't win the header, but it will break for Asensio. Helps it to Isco and now Alonso. And it's back for Asensio. Great ball to Danilo. Takes a touch, puts it in, and Morata puts it into the net. That is what Carvajal should have done in the last game. Take a touch before you put it in. And apparently it's a birthday goal for Morata, so that's nice. Yep, this is what we want to see. Constant action. Good man Vallejo closing him down. Jetro Willems picking it up now. Asensio. Inside, good ball to Alonso. Forward to Morata. Passes to Berardi. Beats the defenders and slots it in. 2-0. Excellent. Brilliant. As I say, only Legia, but still. I needed this kind of response. Especially after changing about 8 players. Piaka whips it in, and it's easy for the goalkeeper. Who will play it long. Danilo should pick this up again. They're kind of aimlessly punting it towards Danilo, and I don't really understand why. Played in by Berardi for Morata, who makes it 3 after 11 minutes. Excellent. Exactly what we needed. Exactly the kind of response we needed. So let's have a look at the table now. We will have 9 points. Chelsea will have 6, and Zenit and Legia will each have the 1. Which is, you know, pretty much. I expect it. Oh, that's unfortunate. 4-0 after 17 minutes now. Hloušek with the own goal. I do expect to top this group. When we went to Stamford Bridge and battered Chelsea, I thought we were pretty much guaranteed top spot. But I'd like to win every single game. As Piaka goes down and loses the ball, Asensio to Berardi. Can he beat the man again? He plays it in for Morata, who puts it into the net again for 5 after 26 minutes. It's a hat-trick for Morata on what, as I say earlier, I believe is his birthday. So that's a nice treat for him. I'd like to see Piaka get an assist or a goal here. They've been shared out between Berardi and Morata. Good to see Berardi doing well though. He has put in a lot of effort to retrain as a central midfield player, and he's playing a lot better these days than when he was actually trying to get his preferred position out on the right wing. 5-0 half time. This is exactly the kind of game that I wanted to see, that I expected to see. I'm going to bring James on for Xabi Alonso now. I'll put Isco back and into the deep line playmaker. Let James Rodriguez play as the advanced playmaker there. And pretty much just wanting more of the same in the second half. I don't expect to get as many goals as we did in the first, but who knows. And especially if we start with a goal here. Isco's corner, poor ball in, cleared away. Danilo will pick it up though, should be able to get it back into the danger area. Takes his time there, Danilo. Still taking his time, scooped forward, good ball actually, seen space out in the left as Isco whips it in. This time Morata helps it into the net for his 4th goal and our 6th of the day. Let's just keep running rampant here. Good, it's going to be another bit of action right away. This is exactly the kind of performance they had to show me. Because I was ready to scalp a couple of players. Berardi now, will he square it? Nope, he'll just poke it into the net. A lovely goal from him. 7-0 after 47 minutes. I wonder, can we get 10? I believe 7-0 is the record in real life for a Champions League group stage win. So we're definitely in line for breaking the record, as it's whipped in by Legia. Oh, to the edge of the area, driven in, deflected. He has to be offside. He is offside. Josep Elez, excellent. We have the clean sheet intact, which is good to see. About the hour mark, we're going to take off Isco because he is looking kind of tired out there. We will bring on Kovacic for him, as Willian makes it 2-0 for Chelsea. Not quite as impressive as the scoreline we've got going on, but pardon me, Chelsea should be comfortably through. Hazard makes it 3-0. Danilo now forward to Kovacic. Kovacic forward to Piaka. Back to Kovacic, the two Croatians linking up. Good ball to Williams, got a lot of space here to drive this in. Beats the man, puts it in. Berardi helps it into the net. And it is 8-0. And it's a hat-trick for Berardi. 3 for him, 4 for Morata. Just a great day all round. And I believe an own goal for one of the Legia guys. Piaka has an assist, which is nice now. Gordon with a throw, headed by Williams. Can we get the 9th here? Played forward, intercepted. Vallejo over the top. Got to score here. Berardi, can he pick a cross? He goes early. Piaka can't get there though. Damn it. Jorge Diaz playing it forward. Can we nick it back? Or are they going to get a chance themselves here? Come on, guys. Come on, get it. I think they may have a chance here. I'd like the clean sheet. I'll be really disappointed with 8-1 to be honest. Slipped in. Great chance. Oh, that's piss poor, man. That really is poor. Poor defending. They just passed it through us and not the best bit of goalkeeping either. They're 8-1 and it kind of leaves me with a sour taste in the mouth. No matter how good we are, we still let the goal in. But I guess I have to praise the players for this. After a really disappointing defeat, the guys we brought in did step up. Again, only Legia Warsaw at home. We expect to batter them, but 8 is still excellent, no matter what way you look at it. So I think that's going to be a good place to leave off the episode. With an 8-0 victory, it certainly tastes a lot better, as I say, than the 3-0 loss to Bilbao did. They're poor. We have to see how the guys bounce back in the league. Next time out we'll be playing Sociedad, probably Espanyol, well definitely Espanyol, Sociedad, Espanyol, probably Tenerife as well will be the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, despite the defeat coming there, and I'll see you next time.